Hey tribe, it's me Dax coming to you from the absolutely beautiful Dewa Hotel here in Nanyang, Phuket, where I am just kind of relaxing in the last couple of days of my vacation before I head back to the UK and do some work. And I was just sitting by the pool actually, kind of which was what spurred me to kind of get up and come and speak to you about, obviously I think about the last 20-30 videos I've sent to you. I've been like effectively naked, right? Kind of Jamie Oliver's The Naked Chef. I've just realized I've become in some ways the naked coach, both almost literally obviously walking along here with no top off, but also kind of metaphorically, like I strip a lot of things back bare and I just talk about what's on my mind at the time and the things that are going through my head and the things that feel important to me. And you know, like nothing that I do is scripted, so I don't kind of sit around with a notepad and pen and plan out a whole bunch of words that I have to say in a very specific way with vocal triggers and tripwires and all that kind of crap, right? Effectively, I think about what's important to me, I think about what's important to my message, and I ask myself what I'm really inspired to talk to people about on any given day, and I go and speak to them about it, right? So it's that simple. It's a very naked process of communication. Sorry, I'm just getting my key out so I can enter my apartment here. There we go. So with that in mind, I wanted to invite you guys to do the same, to show up naked for a day or two, to show up in your world, in your life, just talking to the camera about things that you feel are important to you, as opposed to kind of thinking that you have to get all glammed up, you have to kind of buy the world's most expensive cameras. I can tell you I'm on my iPhone with a selfie stick, walking around inside of this resort. So I'm going to step into my pool for a second to cool down because it's absolutely boiling here. And essentially, just bring you in a little bit closer, and essentially talk about the things that you want to talk about most, like things that you're experiencing, problems that you're facing, ways in which you can help your clients, your market, the people that you serve the most. You already know who they are, you already know what their struggles are, you know what they need the most help with right now. And so my invitation for you, or to you, is to become the naked version of yourself. Like, all right, you don't have to walk around with your top off and all that kind of stuff, but stop. Or let go of the idea that you have to dress everything up. Let go of the idea that you have to have a multi-camera angle shot thing. It's always lovely when those things are done. I know some awesome people, really good friend of mine at the moment who's doing some beautiful videos for people. But don't for any 1 minute think that it's going to be those videos that are the only things that sell. All right, you showing up as yourself, having conversations as yourself, is actually one of the most valuable things you can do for your business. Okay, in so many ways, I could tell you that because I show up naked, and I show up a lot, not just this kind of naked, right? But because I show up naked a lot, people get to feel that they know me, and because they get to feel that they know me, they start to like me, and because they start to like me, they start to trust me. Not everyone, of course. Some people can't stand me, some people can't stand my messages, some people don't resonate whatsoever, but those that do feel like they're getting to know me more and more. And because I'm not waiting to dress up each one of my messages in a marketing hype, because I'm not waiting to dress up each one of my messages in perfection and in kind of hiring a studio and doing all of the kind of the flashing images and the overlays that come buzzing through those videos and making them perfect. People often say to me that the me they meet in real life is exactly like the me that they've seen through all of these videos. So anyway, a big, long, waffling kind of message, a very naked message, right? But a waffling message to say, I'm inviting you to show up naked today. Like, just create a message for someone. Like, here's how I create my messages. It's very, very simple. I ask, what are my tribe asking at the moment, or what are my tribe struggling with, or what are the people that I serve? You know, what do those people tend to be saying about the struggle that they're in? Like, I really want to grow a tribe, but I don't really know how to communicate with them, or I'm not really certain about these things. Well, my content, my videos, my showing up naked all has the aim of making those things very, very simple, to serve my tribe, to give them the ability to kind of see things from a slightly different perspective, give them some hope, give them some faith in that what they're doing is working or could work, and also to challenge them just a little bit, like this video, to challenge you to show up naked. My challenge to you guys is to show up naked today. All right, I've put that out there 3 times. It's more less of a challenge, let's say an invitation. I invite you to show up naked today. I invite you to create a piece of video content, stick it on either your wall, stick it in a group that you run or a group that you're part of, but create something for someone. And once you've done that, post a link back here on this thread. Like, tell us what you've done. Like, I kind of dare, but I more invite you to do this, just to see how simple it can really be. If you've never done it before, it might be a little bit scary, so I'm challenging you to lose your video virginity, if you will. But just show up, create something, serve somebody through your nakedness, through your kind of imperfection today. Don't worry about hair, makeup, skin, teeth, nails, what you're wearing. Kind of don't worry about whether your camera is good enough, whether the backdrop is good enough, and all that kind of stuff. Just create something and put it out there into the world. That's my invitation to you. I do hope you accept. Now, if you don't accept, that's absolutely fine, right? We're all grown-up boys and girls here. But if you don't accept, as a coach, I'd really love you to do the work of a coach on yourself and say why. What is it about this that I am unclear about? What is it about this that I'm fearful of? What is it about this that's pushing me into threat, or kind of, you know, creating a lot of doubt in me? Answer that question, and that'll bring you a lot closer to figuring out who you need to be to show yourself more confidently. It's been me, Dax Moy, the Naked Coach. Coming to you live and direct from Thailand. Take care.